Following the airing of Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers, on BBC One last night, anti-royal campaign Republic said the documentary promotes the royals and ignores the criticisms and problems with Philip and his family. They added, if the royals want to make a tribute film for Philip, that's up to them, but the BBC should not be broadcasting it. Meanwhile, another smaller grassroots campaign to abolish the monarchy tweeted in response to the flick the accusation that the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh were mentally damaged by being trapped in the monarchy, claiming they'd love things when they go wrong. Originally conceived to mark Prince Philip's 100th birthday, the documentary features interviews filmed both before and after the Duke's death. The Duke of Edinburgh died on April 9, 2 months before his birthday. The documentary makers filmed his study, private office and library inside Buckingham Palace, capturing him as they were during his 7 decades as the Queen's consort, and met the Duke's long-serving staff. As well as gaining special access to the Queen's private Cine film collection, all of their children and adult grandchildren took part in the making of the program, along with other members of the royal family. In the documentary, the Duke's family recalled light-hearted moments they shared with him during his life. Prince William told audiences of his grandfather's naughty trick at barbecues, where he would remove the lid from a tube of mustard and make one of his grandchildren hold it between their hands. He would squish your hands together to fire the mustard up into the ceiling, the Duke of Cambridge said. He used to get into a lot of trouble with my grandmother for covering most of the places where we had lunch with mustard on the ceiling. According to Peter Phillips, the Duke's oldest grandchild, the marks on the ceiling are still there to this day. The campaign to abolish the monarchy responded that the royals, publicly funded servants, and state-owned houses, equated to mustard in the taxpayers' eye. Meanwhile, Prince Charles described how the Duke played the competitive father figure from the sidelines at childhood football matches. The Prince of Wales said he would shout, "Stop scratching your backside. Get up, do something. More than anything I miss his sense of humor," Prince Harry told the filmmakers. "But I miss him more for my grandmother because I know how incredibly strong she was with him there. The two of them together were just the most adorable couple." The Duke of Sussex referenced his cheekiness, adding that behind what the world sees you have two individuals who were very much in love. Public opinion about the royal family has seen an improvement since the Duke of Edinburgh's death in April. The latest results of a YouGov poll found that, as of May 1 this year, 58% of Britons thought the Queen had done a good job during her time on the throne, up from 5% in December 2020. Following the death of the Duke, positive feelings towards the Queen, the Prince of Wales, the Duke of Cambridge and other major royals improved, with opinions of Prince Edward changing the most favourably. According to the Pulse, the Duke of Edinburgh's own popularity rose to 6% following his death, after remaining stagnant around 50%. This meant he is currently viewed as a more popular public figure than the Dalai Lama and Bill Gates. However, YouGov's annual survey of monarchist sentiments found the number of people in favor of retaining the monarchy dropped to 61% from 64% in 2020, while anti-monarchist sentiments rose from 22% to 24%.